Well, I think I'm coming from the policy and other aspects of education other than teachers and administrators. Most undergraduates know about teachers and they know about school administrators. But education is a gigantic industry. The K-12 education alone spends $600 billion. So it's a very large area. California spends $60 billion. So it's very big, and I'll come back to that perhaps in the questions. But what I want to impart is that there's many parts of careers in education that are not either a teacher or administrator. Of course, there's the whole preschool area where you could work in that area, and some of that is teaching and some of that is administration. There's a whole bunch of agencies helping students transition from high school to college, and there are many other kinds of jobs that do not require a teacher certification. Some of the preparation for these jobs that we have at the Stanford Graduate School of Education is a program called Policy Organization and Leadership. We also have, as far as I know, the only joint program, simultaneous program with the MBA and the MA in Education, a program I created in 1969. We now have the Masters of Public Policy here and at other places, and that's basically the route that I came in through rather than from teacher certification and so on, and also the undergraduate area. So to give you an idea of what this is, I'm going to read off some of the jobs that our students from last year's graduating class at the Graduate School of Education attained to illustrate my points. So in no particular order, I have EduJigsaw. This is obviously a technology company where technology people are doing new kinds of educational learning. New Schools Venture Fund. This is in San Francisco. This provides venture capital to profit-making and nonprofit enterprises to expand good education ideas. Harlem Village Academies. This is an organization in Harlem which deals with education but also links schools to children's agencies. Schools can't solve these problems alone. The interaction of schools and children's agencies, I think, is vital. McKinsey & Company, they have a large education consulting area. Apple Computer, they do education. And I'm talking about education with a big E. In my career, I've trained people that have headed operas, symphonies. Those are educational, in my view. They went through this joint business program. City Arts and Technology High School. This is a charter school. These schools are public schools, but they have much more flexibility, and they actually don't have to employ certified teachers. The Ministry of Education of Singapore, the African Leadership Foundation, Adler Planetarium. One of our graduates heads the Exploratorium in San Francisco. A major, in my view, educational institution. Mozilla Foundation. Foundations, there's a tremendous amount of jobs now in foundations across the country giving grants to improve education. In the Bay Area alone, Hewlett and Charles Schwab, there's many, many foundations. So other people have gone into preschools. Another graduate went to UNESCO in Bangkok. So UNESCO is obviously doing education and has a major role in education. The Fusion After School Program. This state has hundreds of millions of dollars in after school programs. These don't necessarily employ certified teachers. These are important. They reinforce what we're doing. The New York City Department of Education. Some graduates have been business analysts of how to run the money in the New York City Department of Education or in other administrative jobs there. The Research Alliance for New York City Schools, which is a combination of universities doing research in New York City. American Institutes for Research, RAND Corporation would be another. These are research organizations that have major education research programs to improve education. Stanford University Office of the Provost, and lastly, Boston Public Schools. Many of these people go into various school jobs that are non-teaching. One of the biggest shortages in schools right now is the chief technology officer. We don't pay enough money. We can't get good people. Our technology system, the average school has the bandwidth of the average family, when there's a lot more people in the family than there is in the school. So there are numerous, my message is, there's numerous jobs. These are vital jobs, and there's a lot of pathways into them that you can pursue. And I end with that. Thank you.